Hello everyone, I am Vinaya Tembe and today I am going to take tenses, affirmative questions in all 12 tenses. I have taken the verb sing. Sing is the V1, the first verb, main verb. S-A-N-G sang is the past tense of that verb and S-U-N-G sung is the third form of the verb called as past participle. To sing, sang, sung. These are the three forms of the verb sing. And I have written four names over here of tenses. Present tense, past tense, future tense are the three main tenses. The first one is simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. Then present continuous tense, past continuous tense and future continuous tense. Then present perfect tense, past perfect tense, future perfect tense, and the last present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense and future perfect continuous tense. So total there are 12 tenses in English. Now let us see the questions. Questions can be affirmative or can be negative. Today I am taking only affirmative questions. Let me begin. The first one, the first tense is simple present tense. The question is, do I sing? Do I sing? Do is the verb used for I, we, they and you. If the subject is he, she or it, then it becomes does. The question will be, does he sing? Does is used for he, she and it. Do and does in simple present tense. The meaning of this tense is that when you want to tell about something regular, habitual, then you are using this tense. And the question, affirmative question will be in this pattern. Now, we'll move ahead to the second tense, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. First question will be, am I singing? Am I singing? I am. When you make a question, you have to interchange. Am I singing? Ing to the verb. For I we use am. If the subject is he, she or it, then we use is. So the question becomes, is he singing? Is for he, she and it. Otherwise the form remains the same. Am or is or are plus main verb sing plus ing is added to that main verb. And are is used for they, we and you. So the question becomes then, are they singing? It can be, are we singing or are you singing? These are the three types. Am, is or are, three verbs are used. In which tense? Present continuous tense. What does this tense tell us? It tells us when you do an action at the present moment, at that particular moment in present, then we tell that action in this tense. And the construction of the sentence has to be in this way. Here we have seen affirmative question, not the sentence. Now let us move to the third tense. The third tense is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Question is, have I sung? Have I sung? Have for what? For I, you, we and they. For these pronouns we take have. After have we take third form of the verb, past participle of the verb, which is sung in case of sing. Past participle of the verb, sung. So the question becomes, have I sung? Have they sung? Have you sung? Have we sung? Suppose the subject is he or she or it. Then instead of have, we have to use has. Has he sung? Has she sung? Has it sung? In that way, have or has is used, and the past participle, that is the third form of the verb, is used. The meaning, or what does this tense tells us? It tells us that the action has been completed in present just some time before. So, this is about present perfect tense. Let us move to the next tense, present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Question: have I been singing? Have I been singing? Here, when the subject is I, they, we or you, then we take have. When the subject is he, she or it, then we take has. Has he been singing? Has she been singing? Has it been singing? The format remains the same. Has or have first, then the subject, then been and singing ing to the main verb. When to use this tense? Suppose an action is going on for a longer period of time at the present, in the present, then we say sentences in these tenses. And this tense, now here we have seen, of course, affirmative questions. So questions have to be formed in this manner. This is about present tense, the four kinds of present tense. Now let us move to the past tense and the four kinds. The first one is simple past tense. Simple past tense. And the question becomes, did I sing? Did I sing? Do or does in present. The past tense of do or does is did. So did in past. Question, the format has to be, for affirmative question, did plus the subject plus the main verb. Did I sing? Now did is used for all the pronouns. Whatever nouns or pronouns are the subject, the first verb, helping verb, should be did. So did for all. I, he, she, it, they, we and you. The next tense is, and this tense is used, when to use this tense? Only when an action is over in the past. When you want to tell something like that, then you say the sentence or the question in this form, in this tense. Next is now past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Question becomes, was I singing? Was I singing? What is the format? Was or were plus the subject plus main verb and ing. So was I singing? Was is singular. So whenever the subject is singular, we take was. Was I, was he, was she, was it. But the subject is plural, then we take were. Were they, were we, were you. For plural, were. For singular, was. And when to use this tense? Any action which is going on at that time, at that particular time, but in past. Then we say that sentence or question in this tense. Let us move to the third one, the next one in past tense, and that tense is past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Question is, had I sung? Had I sung? HAD, had, is the past tense of has and have. Only one, so whichever is the noun or pronoun, we only use had in past perfect tense. Format of the sentence or the here question becomes had plus the subject plus past participle of the verb. So sung is used. Had I sung? When to use this tense now? When any action is over by the particular time in past. Then we say or use this question, this format. Okay. Then the next tense in past is past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. How the question is formed? Had I been singing? Had I been singing. Had I been singing? Again, has and have, past tense is had. Since the tense is past, we use only had. Had comes first, plus the subject, plus been, plus main verb, plus ing is the construction of the question. And had is used again for all pronouns and for all nouns. Only one verb is used, helping verb. When to use this tense now? When any action is going on for a long period of time in the past, then we use this tense. Past tense is over, all four kinds are over. Now let us move to the future tense. Future tense, the first kind is simple future tense. And the question becomes then, will I sing? Will I sing? Will is used only in future tense. So will comes first, plus the subject, plus the main verb. V1. So it becomes, will I sing? Now again, will is used for all nouns and all pronouns. Same. Only you can use shall also only for I and we. You can say, instead of will I sing, shall I sing or shall we sing. Shall can be used for I and we. But will is also used for I and we. So will is used for all nouns and all pronouns. This is about simple future tense. When to use this tense? When you have to tell something in future. Next tense now. The next is future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. Question, will I be singing? Will I be singing? What is the format? Shall or will? Again shall only for I and we. Will or shall plus subject plus be plus main verb plus ing is added to that. Will I be singing? For I, we can also say, shall I be singing? For we also we can say, will we be singing? Or we can say, shall we be singing? But will is used for all nouns and all pronouns. So will is usually used, and this tense is used when any action will be going on in future at a particular time. Then that time we use this tense. Now the next tense is future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. Question becomes, will I have sung? Will I have sung? Will I have sung? Or we can of course say, shall I have sung? Instead of will, shall. As I have told already, shall is also used for I and we. But will is used for all nouns and pronouns. So, will I have sung or shall I have sung? For all others nouns and pronouns, will is used. I, he, she, it, they, we and you, we use will. Shall is used only for I and we. When to use this tense now? When any action is completed in future by the particular time. That time we use this tense. And the last tense is future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense. Question will be, will I have been singing? Will I have been singing? Again, for I and we can say shall also. So question can be, shall I have been singing? Shall I have been singing? Will is used for all nouns and pronouns. So here I have written will for all. I, he, she, it, they, we and you. And shall is used only for I and we. Okay. And this tense is used when any action will be going on for a longer period of time but in future. That time we use this last 12th number tense. So this is all about affirmative questions in all 12 tenses. The verb I have taken today is to sing. To sing is V1, the main verb. Sang is past tense, that is second verb V2, and sung is V3, the third form of the verb called as past participle. I hope you have understood everything. If you want to take a screenshot of this board, you can of course take. And thank you very much for watching this video today. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks once again. Bye.